You amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another JOJO'S Bizarre Adventure reaction video. So, things are going down. Things are crazy in this crazy town. You know what? I'm just jumping straight into this one, alright? I ain't wasting no time. I'm not doing some long drawn out intro. We are just going. My boy Koichi, he's got a girlfriend. We're all happy. Like, subscribe. Upload on Patreon. Links in description. And let's go. JOJO'S Bizarre Adventure Season 3, Episode 21. Oh, we got the radio open. It's been a while.
Ohayou gozaimasu. Unnatural Radio. 今日もお相手は私、あなたの隣人貝原だ。今朝の一曲はこちら。
What a vibe, man. It's a vibe of a song. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, look. It's Johan, and I'm assuming that's his beautiful partner just eating some breakfast at the table there. How sweet and innocent and cute, and definitely not weird. And I'm sure there's more than just a hand there. Yeah, definitely. It's actually a really good song. Yeah. Why are the ears done like that, man? The ears are literally just so creepy. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. Wow. Oh, she's trembling. Wow. So cute. She said yes. Oh no, that was just a yeah, that was no, that was a 7-hand again, guys. That's what that was. That's yeah.
Kira-san, Kira-san.
Bit worrying that he's named Kira. He will kill all of you.
すまないが遠慮するよ。これからこの書類を届けなくてはならないんだ。それでは。やめとけ。あいつは付き合いが悪いんだ。どこかに行こうぜって誘っても楽しいんだか楽しくないんだか。キラ吉影33歳独身。仕事は真面目でそつなくこなすが今一つ情熱のない男。
No one that Kira is usually always a good character. I can't think of a single character who did anything evil called Kira. So I am shocked. 悪いや
つじゃないんだが、これといって特徴のない影の薄い男さ。何を怒って拗ねているんだ。新入社員の女の子たちにお昼を誘われただけじゃないか。君とお昼を食べる約束してたのに、一緒に僕が行くわけないだろう。
Who the hell is he talking to?
すぐに断ったのを聞いてたろう。
He's either crazy and he's talking to himself or he's talking. Oh, no. I see. He's talking to his hand.
さあ、心配はいらないから。
So where most people have stands, this guy has hands. Nice, that's right. That's not a sandwich, that's a bread roll.
とても柔らかいパンだね。この店のサンドイッチはいつもお昼の11時に焼き上がったパンで作るから評判がいいんだ。
That's not a sandwich.
午後1時過ぎには売り切れ。
The idea of having a bread loaf that's a sandwich and you cut out sandwich slices sounds really interesting, actually. Also, how the fuck is no one seeing this? Huh? It's not like he's being subtle about it, and there was quite a few people in that bakery. How has this guy got away with this for so long? Look at him! He's carrying the hand with him! Please buy that sandwich. You have to buy that sandwich. He's gonna lick it off, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And no one sees this. Everyone in this town is a fucking idiot. Everyone. Bro is walking down the street. 7 hand is hanging here. Now, even if you would assume it was a fake hand, you would think it would raise some questions. Like, come on, dude! Also, he didn't even buy the sandwich that he contaminated. Oh my god. And there's not another town like this town, gotta be real. Ah, picking ones that are on vacation actually makes a bit more sense. I'm guessing right now he's looking at a character that we recognize, because otherwise this whole episode seems a little bit random, that we're just following a story from him without any ties to the original characters. So I would put money on it right now. He's looking at a character we know. It's a... Alright, take my money. Wait a second, I know that! That's JoBro dog. We know him. Hey, Fred. Fred was his name. What's up, Fred? Fred the JoBro dog. How you doing? Of course, we know that. We know that dog. Get the fuck out of there, man. Do you not realize what anime this is? Run. This is JoJo's, dude. Dogs are not safe. Well. No. No, the bag. The bag. Oh no, he bought the sandwich, didn't he? Shit. Why would you buy it? It had a hole in it, and I know you did. Stop mooching off our boy. Nice. Oh no. Oh no. Count yourself lucky, my little dude. Count yourself so lucky, because I guarantee you bought the wrong sandwich. I'd put money on it. I'd put money on it. 1,000 yen. Well, on one hand, he got lucky, because I bet that was the finger sandwich, and that's not what you wanted, so that's good. He didn't have to eat a sandwich that had someone's dead hand in it, so that's great. He got lucky in that regard. On the other hand, he instead took the hand! Okay. Well, it's gonna be interesting. Well, if only they had any idea that Johan Liebert was standing right there.
彼女は私が買ってやった指輪をしている。指紋もある。警察の捜査力ならあの指輪からこの私まで辿ってくるのは時間の問題だ。
I gotta be real, I don't think the police are ever fucking finding you, dude. You've been walking around the town with the severed hand on your driver's seat, hanging out your coat pocket. You've literally been using it to poke sandwiches in front of people in a shop. And you've been in this for a while now. How long have these missing, reported cases been going on for? And no one has discovered you? At this point, you could walk around town with the severed head on a stick chanting as you go to your car, and I still reckon you'd get away with it. This town is full of idiots. I don't think the police force even knows anything. Ever since the guy died in the first episode, the police force has just been total shit.
よりによって15年前から手がかり一つ残したことがないが。
What do you mean? What does he mean he hasn't left a single clue?
よりによってあんな小僧に。ジョウスケ、急ごうぜ。
ほら、外で待っているぞ。
どうするか。ひったくるしかないな。それも気づかれずにくすね取るのがベストだが。シエチ、てめえ運がいいぜこら。そのサンジェルメンのサンドイッチ、すでに売り切れてるよ。そう。おお、そうか、売り切れかと。それはかわいそうだったよ。だったらこれ1万円で売ってあげてもいいの。
Nice.
どこまでもこの主戦度が。しょうがねえ。他弁にしようぜ、ジョウスキ。他弁か。飲み物つけて1人500円以内っつうのはちょっと食い足りねえぜ。いつものように学食ならたっぷり食えるがな。こいつも今日学食って言ってたしよ。やだよ。山岸由香子と一緒だろ。なんで幸せそうな奴らおかずに飯食わなきゃなんねえんだよ。
A happy couple! A happy couple! Oh, man. It's really nice. And they kissed as well. Ah, it's so cute. I'm rooting for those two. He's not going to want to eat that sandwich. It's going to taste very weird, dude. Don't open the bag. Also, the fact that they're wandering around looking for a place to eat really takes me back to actually being in the school. This is all that, you did on your lunch breaks at school, at least where I grew up. You just looking for food. Going around with food. How much you got? I got this much. How much you got? I got that much. Every now and then, my friend and I would have enough to go to Pizza Hut and get 2 portions of nachos for their 2 times lunchtime deal. And we just have 2 portions of nachos. Just sit there eating nachos. Or we'd have enough to get large pizza and we share that every now and then. And that was what I was talking about.
ほらの中等部の体育準備室になら飲み物いっぱいあるぞ。体育教師がそこでコーヒーとか紅茶をこっそり飲んでいるんだ。
Nice.
お昼休みは先生たち全員職員室にいるから、時々ほらこっそり窓から入っていただくんだと。
Nice.
よかったら弁当だけ買って一緒に来ないかと。
おいおい、おめえ学校で泥棒みたい
I
な
like
ことして
him.
んのかよ。
Bro is switched on.
俺はそこまで意識高くねえの。じゃあな。
Yeah, man, he was helping you out.
それじゃあね、明日1000円返してくれと。
I love the sound effects. The sound effects are great.
まずい。友達と別れたのはいいが、学校
Did they mention that he was a student at the school? But they didn't recognize him before they met him the first time. But he goes to the same school as them?
に戻っていくぞ。学校内で昼飯を食う気だ。
Yes, he's gonna eat your hand at the school.
シゲチとか呼ばれていたな。間違いなくあの小僧は数分のうちに袋を開ける。非常に
This episode is
まずいぞ。
ridiculous.
さてと、ここならゆっくりとくつろぎながらランチが食べられると。そうだったと。サンドイッチ食べる前にコーヒー沸かすんだったと。せっかくここに来たんだから
Problem solved. Bro's in the other room. Bro's climbing through the window. And there's a bag with a hand. Problem solved. Take the bag, jump out the window, off you go. This guy has no idea who he's fucking with. I wonder if he is a stand user or if he is just a murderer. If he is actually just a murderer, it's going to be really interesting to have a villain that isn't a killer. That isn't a stand user, I mean. These cheapskates, they couldn't resist.
Oh, なんだ、奥安さんにジョウスケさんじゃないかと。
やっぱりよ。俺たちもここのコーヒーいただくことに
Man,
した
I love these guys.
散々人のこと意地汚ねえだの泥棒だのとけなしておいて調子いいどあんたら。
まあまあ家庭こと言うなって。人は時とともに考え方も変化するもんだっつうの。
This guy has no idea. Like right now, he's like, oh, if they discover, I'm gonna have to kill them. He has no idea what the fuck he's dealing with. Like, you could look at this as our boys don't know what they've gotten themselves into with finding this severed hand. But the way I'm looking at it is, this guy doesn't know what he's got himself into. This guy is literally playing with fire so closely. Sure.
彼女が数十センチのところにいるというのに。しげじ、俺の飲み物もお願いね。コーヒーより日本茶がいいな。紅茶ある？ミルクティー。
幕の内にミルクティー。気持ち悪いぞ。
くっそ、こいつ、この上で弁当を食う気か。このままでは全員の前で袋を開けられてしまう。
What's he gonna do with that coat hanger? He's gonna hang his jacket up.
ああ、また醤油だぜ。ここカツに醤油なんだよな。カツは醤油だろうがよ。
What does he mean it always comes with soy sauce?
ソースに決まってんだろう。醤油つけられちゃとんかつソースの立場ねえじゃねえか。知るがよ。
Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? I'm so invested in this episode, it's actually ridiculous.
やったぞ。
Come on, bro. If he drops it and the hand falls out, it's over.
しまった。なんだ。
I don't know about you guys. That doesn't look like a sandwich. Also, at this point, if the guy never even followed them, he probably could have just got away with this. But he did say his fingerprints are all over it. So it does make sense for him to follow them, because if they find a severed hand, you would presume they just give it to the police, and meanwhile the police would just trace it back to him. Bakery Street Gentleman. I don't know if I would ever go to this place in my fucking life, no matter how good their sandwiches after what the fuck I just saw. Get off a bus, walk around, go there, and because the varieties of bread and using a stone oven, customers include students, housewives, and office ladies, and the most popular items are sold out sandwiches, which always sell out. I remember a couple of friends of mine opened up a sandwich bar not far from our school. I say the friends. They were the parents of the friends. And yeah, they opened up a sandwich bar not far from our school. And the kids used to, because I think they lived above the sandwich bar. Every morning they'd go downstairs, make a few sandwiches themselves using all the equipment, and bring them into school and sell them to the students around the school. And if you always wanted, so every morning, all the kids would be trying to find the kid, like them, when they turned up to school. And you'd you'd be lucky if you like stumbled into them. You'd see them. Yeah, one of them was called Jack. You'd see like Jack, and you'd be like, Jack, you got any sandwiches? And he'd be like, ah, nah, man, I sold them all already. Or he'd be like, yeah, man, I got a bunch. What do you want? And he'd like go through all the sandwiches. It was fucking great. Whenever you got one of his sandwiches, best. So good. Those kids must have made a killing. They just used the equipment and they sold like 20 sandwiches a day.
何してるんだよ、ジョウスケさん。まさか、オラのサンドイッチ盗み食いしようって魂胆じゃないかと。
違うぜ。バカ言うんじゃないぜ。なんか妙な音がしたような気がしたから、ちょっと見ようとしただけだぜ。
触るんじゃないと。見るだけで済むはずがないと。照り焼き付きサンドは俺の
Josuke, you can't be stealing a boy's sandwich, man. You can't be doing that.
ていうに決まってると。
欲望にうるせえ野郎だぜ。茶はまだかよ、茶は。お これミルクティーね。
今入れるとこだど。
今だ。
He like, the guy knows. Like, he heard them fucking with the sandwich.
やったぞ。
お待たせしたど。日本茶とミルクティーが入ったど。
おお、サンキュー。
He's gonna be pissed now his sandwich is gone. Yep.
なんだよ。
He dropped the
オ
tea.
ラのサンドイッチ、どこでやった
He dropped the tea.
おやそういやねえな。でも俺たち知らねえよ。なあ、オキラス。
ふざけるなど。知らないわけないだろ。あんたらしかいないんだから。
It's kind of hard to argue with him, I'm gonna be honest. There's no way I would ever believe these
い
guys.
やマジに知ら
You
ね
were
えんだ
there!
これ本当ふざけてないぜ
Full of shit, man.
冗談抜きで全く何のことかよ
お前ら、おらマジに怒るだ。
本当だって
He should have taken the hand and
いい
not the
加減に
bag.
しろよ俺たちはお
I don't
前
really know
の
if that
サ
would
ン
have
ドイ
helped
ッチ
though.
なんだ
嘘言ってもすぐわかるんだど。オラのハーベストでこの部屋中調べれば。
うるせえ野郎だなああやれやってくれ気の済むようによ探せ
俺たちがサンドイッチごとき盗むかよ
Go and harvest.
なんだこの隙間からでは何をしているのかよく見えないがあの小僧
He's not a stand
一体何を
user.
始めたんだこら誰か準備室に忍び込んでいるな
He's not a stand user. He's not a fucking stand user. That is so interesting. Bro is just a murderer. That's so interesting. The villain of this season is just a guy?
でもオラのサンドイッチ。
そんな場合じゃねえって。
He's like a bull. So funny. The sound effects as well, boy.
まったく悪ガキどもめ。わしの紅茶とコーヒーの減りが早いっておかしいと思っていたがどうりで。しっかり戸締まりしとかなくてはな。
He's not a stand user, huh? Well, our killer got away with it for now.
バタバタしたが無事このハードな状況を乗り越えて彼女を取り戻したぞ。この嫌い吉影自分で常に思うんだが
At this point, you
守られ
must
て
be,
るような
bro.
気がする。
Like,
そして
something ain't
細
right.
やかな気配りと大胆な行動力で対処すれば結構幸せな人生を送れるような気がする。
Anyone else just looking at his hair bouncing?
危なかったね。また私のところに戻ってきてくれたね。
見つけたぞ。なんで知らない人がオラのサンドイッチを持っているんだと。なんで知らない大人がオラの中学校の中でこそこそ動き回っているんだと。
ひょっとして私に話しかけているのかね、坊や。何を言っているのかわからないな。これは私のサンドイッチだよ。さっきサンジェルメンで買ったんだ。
Yeah,
い
but
や、その
I can imagine he's got a receipt because he actually did buy a sandwich. Maybe he does.
これはオラのだど。オラにはわかる理由があるんだど。あんたにはわからない理由だけど。取り上げろ、ハーベスト。
Oh, his harvest was on it.
なんだ一体これは袋が引っ
That's
張ら
how
れ
he knows. Well,
オラのサンドイッチが、これは、本物の人間の手か。
なんということだ。見てしまったか。そして小僧、貴様も私と同じ能力を
he is a stand user.
のか。
見えるのかと、ハーベストが。お前、この手は何だろう。なぜ手だけ袋に入れて持ち歩いてるんだろう。
君一人かね。さっきの友達二人、ジョースケと奥安とか言ったかね。君と同じような能力を持っ
He
てい
is
る
a
の
stand
かね。
user. Ah. I have to be honest, it would have been a very interesting concept to have the main villain not be a stand user. But I don't really know how that would work out. He'd have to be like super intelligent or something, but it would have been really interesting.
動くんじゃねえと。少しでも動いたら攻撃するぞ。お前非常に不気味なやつだと。それ以上オラに近づくんじゃないと。
He's very
得体も
confident.
知れない汚らわしい気分がすると。動くなど。そこ動くなど。
私の名は吉来義景、年齢33歳、自宅は森王町北東部の別荘地帯にあり、結婚はしていない。
Classic JoJo's characters, you know, just meet somebody. My name is blank but blank. I'm from blank. My blood type is blank. When I was younger, I once stole a blank, and you know, I like to do blank with myself in the blank. You know, I'm blank. I'm saying.
仕事は
Fill in the
カレー屋
blanks.
チェーン店の会社員で、毎日遅くとも夜8時までには帰宅
Oh man,
す
this
る。
guy is on one.
タバコは吸わない。酒はたしなむ程度。夜11時には床につき、必ず8時間は睡眠をとるようにしている。
Chill guy.
寝る前に温かいミルクを飲む。
I vibe with him.
20分ほどのストレッチで体をほぐしてから床につくと、
Alright. He drinks
ほと
warm
んど
milk.
朝まで熟睡
This is
する。
the kind of guy you want to bring home to your.
赤ん坊のように疲労やストレスを残さずに朝目を覚ませるんだ。健康診断でも異常なしと言われたよ。
That's great.
何を話しているんだとお前。
私は常に心の平穏を願って生きてる人間ということを説明しているのだよ。勝ち負けにこだわったり、頭を抱えるようなトラブルとか、夜も眠れないといった敵を作らないというのが私の社会に対する姿勢であり、それが自分の幸福だということを知っている。もっとも、戦ったとしても私は誰にも負けんがね。つまりシゲチ、君は私の睡眠を妨げるトラブルであり、敵というわけさ。
これが
キラークイーンと私はこいつを名付けて呼んでいる。誰かに喋られる前に君を始末させてもらう。今夜もぐっすり眠れるようにね。
Couple of things. Okay. Isn't this dude supposed to be the big bad dude of this season? Isn't this our villain of this season? When was the last time we saw Jotaro? The reason I'm saying that is because if this guy is supposed to be the big bad villain of our season, then that means, is it Shigechi? He's dead. Unless I'm missing something. Nah, he doesn't necessarily need to die. The reason I'm saying that I reckon he's dead is because we've still got so many more episodes after this season. You can't have Jotaro and Okuyasu dying because they're the main guys. Not Jotaro, sorry. Josuke. Josuke more specifically. And they'd obviously be able to put a much better fight in this situation. So, I don't think they're going to come. And I don't see Shigechi winning this fight, meaning that he has to die. Because then the story needs to continue, and they can try and find out who killed him, and they go that direction, right? The only thing that gives me hope that he isn't going to die is I do feel like if he was going to die, they would have killed him off at the end of the episode. The fact that he survived a to be continued makes me think that he isn't going to die. And if he isn't going to die, then that means that Josuke and Okuyasu need to come and save him, right? So if they're going to do that, then he must get away or something. And then they're going to spend the rest of the season investigating who this guy is, where he is, what he is. But he also just told Shigechi everything. Everything. And they can't win and kill this guy off this early on in the story if he's the main part of the story. He's still got so many more episodes. So essentially, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? With everything we just saw, where do we go from here? What's the outcome? Do Oki and Josuke show up, save the day, and then we just have a different story for the rest of this season? Does he take out Shigechi and then Shigechi's gone? Which I hope isn't the case. Or does he get away and then we're trying to find him? Those are the only three avenues I can see ahead of us here. I don't know. I'm suddenly incredibly worried for the next episode, though, because Shigechi has become a character that's very fun in this story. I don't want Shigechi to die. Oh, man. Really good episode. All done from the perspective of the killer was a nice touch as well. Funny and messed up. And this guy is just creepy. He is a stand user, which makes everything a little bit more unnerving, and it also makes sense why he would eventually bump into our boys. I mean, stand users are attracted to each other, right? So it does make sense. Oh my word. I guess we're just gonna have to have our fingers crossed that hopefully he gets reinforcements. What a weird dude. His stand was called Killer Queen? Alright. Anyway, hope you enjoyed my reaction. I got a really bad feeling. Press the like button, subscribe for more. Really good episode. I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. As always, you will see me in the next video.